Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
なるほど。
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology.
技術革新だ。
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
あら、かわいいな。なるほど。これがオープニングか。なるほど。じゃあ早速やってみましょうか。オプション。ああ。大体音がでかすぎるんだよな、これな。ボイス音量。画面揺れ。なるほど。こんなもんか。あ、オープニング流れるのね。まあいいや。
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
やっぱなかなか聞き取れないな。
They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations like the Human
ああ、音がいい。
seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
ちょっと失礼しまして。かわいい。よし。ボタン？なんだ、いちいち見せてなかったのか。まあいいや。プロローグ、はい。愛しき我が家、はい。その表現は正しくない。カビ臭い我が家と言うべきだろう。あ、そうっすか。ああ、いろいろ調べられるんですね。はいはいはい。インベントリー。あ、これははいはいはい。保存名。ああ、はいはいはい。セーブ2箇所ですね。はいはい。オプションはこれか。はいはい。ID カード。ID カード？うん。まあ、なんか使うんでしょう。ああ、ラシーさんいらっしゃいませ。どうも。聞こえます？このバランス悪かったらちょっと言ってくださいね。ゲームの音がでかいかもしれないですけど。ちょっと音が大丈夫そうだったら進めますんで。あれもしかして入ってないかな。オンだよな、これ。嫌な予感がする。調べるべきだったな。あ、大丈夫。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。よし、やろう。今やってるゲームが2064というぐらいですから、リードオンリーメモリーズという、アドベンチャーゲームみたいですね。まあ、だいぶ前から気にはなってたんですけど、ちょっと前に安売りしてて、勢いで買っちゃったっていうのがあるんですけど、話しかける。紙が語れるのは作者の言葉だけであり、この紙にはその言葉が書かれていない。あ、そうですか。でしょ？うん、そうなんですよ。ちょっと気にはなってたんですよ。無造作に床に落ちている。あれですよね。例の黒真珠的な雰囲気を醸し出しますよね。このドット的な感じ。ベッドを見る。家の中のさらなる家。この布団に来るまでしばしの間、現実から逃れることを逃れることほど素晴らしいことはないと。なるほど。寝床に入る前に記事を書いて提出する必要がある。さもなければやがて寝床すら失ってしまうだろう。 なんだろう、ライターさんかね。おお、ウィグフィールドのハードカバーだ。昔の本には優れたものが多い。特に窓を支える役割においては。おお、窓を支えるってどういうことよ。皮肉ですか。新鮮さを失ったコーヒーを一口飲んでみた。そのまずさは明確であり、吐き気すら催そうだった。おお、すまんな。うん。そうなのか。なんだろう、文章が臭いよね。大事な相棒でもラップトップだ。みのりかわさん。うん、大してパワーはないし、処理速度にも限るし、画面周り綺麗ではないが、それでもまあ、とりあえずは使える。まあ、そのままだよね。それは知らんかな。YMO。イエローマジックオーケストラですか。いつか書く小説のために。あ、ライターさんじゃない。小説ん作家か。何スライム。ね、いいですよね。我々の世代にはね。マスタード残り半分、腐った牛乳、賞味期限から10日。ああ、冷蔵庫にそういうのが書かれるっていうことね。うん。へえ。知らんがな。廉価サウンドの究極系 GX ウルトラビートヘッドフォンだ。ああ、そう。ああ。なんだろう。ライターでいいのかな。小説家志望のライターってとこですか。それでもなかなかロムではないが、なんかリードオンリーメモリーズってなってたけど、それなのかな。そらついとるやろ。我が愛しのラップトップさん、今日元気そうだね。元気すぎて体が腐っているというか、オーバーヒートしてるよね。おお。ライブ、あ、いいだ、消えた。古すぎるでしょ。記事の締め切りは今晩だ。寝る前に片付けるべきだろう。なんだこれ。これ受信トレーだよね、多分。恐ろしく詳細でパーソナルで、自分以外のものは決して侵入してはいけない場所。幸いこのパスワードを知っているのは自分だけだ。当たり前だ。めっちゃ多いな。サプリメント大特価。30日分12錠がたったのに99クレジット。どんだけするかわからんが。なんてやん。2064年の話ですよ、これ。今ですら古いのに。いや、僕はトーマス王子だ。誰だよ、トーマス王子って。デジタル帝国、ゴールデンキングダムの後継ぎのトーマス王子さ。だから誰や言うね。 僕の莫大なる財産を確保するため、ぜひとも君の力を借りたいんだ。はあ。僕の財産を少なくとも5種類の異なる口座に移行しないと、世界銀行によって、合計、何もだこれ。42万か。42万194.1クレジットが差し押さえになりそうでね。あんまり高くなさそうな気がするんだけど。というわけで、君のクレジット ID をすぐさま、ああ、そういうことね。詐欺ですね。お。つまり半分は君のものになるというわけだ。あ、そう。今すぐ背をつかみ、これ、何言ってんだろう。あ、同じか。まあ、フィッシングメール2からね、請求書。あなたのアカウントに赤いな。1396.4クレジットが未払いの状態になっています。支払いが行われない場合、供給が停止されることがあります。何のパワープラント、電力か。食事と電力のどちらを取るか。これは永遠の課題だ。いや、食事でしょ。まあそんなことは止められたことないけどさ、俺は。スーパーサウンド、元激烈サウンドの編集者をしているものです。私たちは新しく誕生したオーディオレビューサイトで仕事を求める優秀な人材を探しています。あ、そう。電気です。盗むな。よろしかったら私たちのために製品レビューを行ってみませんか。あなたの名前を大々的に宣伝し、記事の出来が良ければクレジットだってお支払いします。あ、そう。近頃じゃジャーナリストに報酬を払わないのが当たり前なのか。そうだね。家賃の支払い期日が迫っている。はい。なるほどね。あまりお金に余裕がある方ではないらしいな。ハッシーっつったとなんか、ハッシーインフィニティを 5.0 クレジット安く買えるクーポンだ。いや、鳩や言ってない。あ、どうもお疲れ様です。発信インフィニティのと成人が1日に必要とするのと同等のカロリーを栄養価を完全に抜いた状態で摂取することができる。ちなみにダイエットバージョンもある。栄養価を完全に抜いたん何言っとんだ。そうね。確かにそうかもしれない。YouTuber って儲からないと人は儲からないと思いますよ。トリシア歯科医院からダウンタウンにあるクリスマスツリーのライトアップセレモニーへの招待状だ。そうだよね。古典テクノロジーのナンバーワン情報サイト、ヴィンテージテックからの週刊情報です。あ、そう。今週の人気記事、キイタチの王様の異名を取る名機。モデル、N かこれ。キーボードについて語る。あ、解除できるんだ。いや、そらしないよ。あれ選べねえじゃん。要求は拒否されました。ダメじゃん。なんだよ。これ動画か。見れるのか。これを使えばほとんど世界のどこの国でも動画の生中継を見ることができる。そして驚くべきことに、そのうちの 80% には裸の体、マジか。よし、見ようぜ。 見れねえじゃん。ジャーナロジックを見る。高性能なエディターではないが、このような古い PC にも未だにアップデート対応しているのはもはやこれくらいしかないと。なるほど。どうなんでしょうね。お願いします。どうもお疲れ様でございます。リツイートしてくれてもいいのよ。いや、違う、そうじゃない、そうじゃない。その頭文字からネオオクラホマの媒体でいいんだよね、これ。媒体だと勘違いされることも多いが、OKトゥデイはニュースやエンターテインメント情報を扱うネオサンフランシスコで最も人気のあるモーニングショーだ。モーニングショーですか。あ、そう。そしてそのオンライン版がこのスキャンラインだ。あ、そう。OKトゥデイは明るいニュースを取り上げることが多いが、しばしば深刻な出来事を大きく特集したりもする。あ、そう。競合メディアであるオーグメンテッドアイ事実だけにこだわった退屈な、報道内容が多い。あ、そう。あれ見れねえじゃん。OKトゥデイとスキャンラインは人気番組銀河系セレブを作っていることで知られる、TMI エンターテインメントによって所有されている。あ、そう。うん。まあいいや。さあ、どうしたのか。何をやりゃいいんだ。ちょっとセーブしとこう。あ、増やせるんだ。へえ。で、外出てみるか。ほう。出れんのかい。どうしたらいいの。寝るってか。確かにね。本当だわ。よくよく考えたら。よく考えたら本当フロッピーやな。てか、なんでスライムがいるのこれ。そうっすよね。確かに知らないと思いますよ。なんでカセットテープやねん。カセットテープなんかつってもな。ああ、イキさんいらっしゃいませ。どうもどうも。なんか昔懐かしい感じのアドベンチャーゲームやっていますよ。リードオンリーメモリー。もうちょっと私がだけど、いや、そういう問題じゃなくて。どうせいいの。仕事しろでしょ、要は。どうせいいんだ。うん、書いてないですよね。それフラッピーや。 せやな。ほんまやな。ですよね。かつてはこの冷蔵庫とも素敵な会話を楽しんだものだが、今ではその環境もすっかり冷え込んでしまう。誰がうまいこと言うとね。確かにな。これどうしたら次進めるんや。おう。そして画面にうっすらと映る自分の顔か。彼の顔だと思い込もうとするのだったと。妄想オスですね。はい、わかります。つって。はい。おお。カエルのマスコット。どうすんだろうね。あ、ごめん。あ、違うね。コマンド間違えたかな。まあそこは突っ込むなね。狩矢崎ヒューマンレボリューションに関する記事だ。あと
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for
ちょっと止まって
Tune in
読み切れない
live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
あ、そうもう英語喋んないよ聞き取り苦手なんですよ俺。ネオサンフランシスコ 49ers フットボールですか。12月19日、はい、ニューキャンドルスティックで行われる一戦はアメフトね。そうアメフトですねフットボールだとサッカーになっちゃうな。なんでやロンバルディトロフィーを持ち帰れるかどうかを。そらだってね、そんなもんですよ。アキラですらそうだったもんね。トロフィー奪還となれば約50年の空白を経てこの町にチームが戻ってきて以来初の快挙となる。メキシコシティルチャドーラーズ。どう考えてもプロレスラーの集まりじゃないですかそれ。ルチャドーラーズって名前は聞いたことあるんですよね。49ers ってそうなんですかクォーターパックであるパトリシア・ロペスはその利き腕にサイバネティクスによる違法なインプラントを埋め込んでいるとして一部インプラントそうか。インプラントの改造はリーグによって禁止されているが、ロペスは調査したリーグ関係者は噂の証拠づけるものは見つからなかったと発表している。ありましたね。なんかジョー・モンタナフットボールっていうゲームあったっすね。メジャーフットボールチームでクォーターバックのレギュラー掴んだ初めて女性選手なの東京タイタンズ。んなんか かよくわからん名前があるんだが、まあいいや。詳しくないから突っ込まないでおこう。カンザスシティチーフスの間で行われる、あ、そうだ、皆さん、私の声とゲームの音のバランス大丈夫です？私の声が小さいだとか、ゲームの音がでかすぎるとか、なかったらいいんですけど。これは地元のニュース。あ、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。フローズンヨーグルトの販売機が壊れたというニュースだ。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ゴールデンゲートパークでの破壊活動が増加。はあ。またあ、そうか。グルメに人気の JJ の JJ って何？フローズンヨーグルト販売機が、昨夜、またしても暴走したロムだよね。ロムによって破壊されたと見られている。このロムってのがなんかわかんないですよね、まだ。カートを攻撃して破壊したのは、外角のない大型のロムだという。アンドロイドかなんかですかね。ああ、なるほどね。はいはい。いや、よくは知らんけどね。目撃者によると、該当のロムは夜になると出現し、活動後は公園の西側にある森の中に消えていくという。人の手を離れたロムが独自に生活していることを示す初めての報告例であり、ロムの持ち主の特定は不可能に近いと警察はコメントしている。あ、そうですか。ロムの行動は何者かがその犯行を暴走したロムの、仕業に見せかけるために仕組んだものと推測するものを見るか。陰謀論者ですね。わかります。パララックス。保険金目当てに、そうか。パララックスは破壊行動を引き起こした原因が自分たちの作り出したモデルにあるとする報道に対して強い嫌悪感を示している。これうまいこと漢字作ってるよな。ちゃんと読めるんだよな。女子なのかい？暴走論は実際するのか、それとも安易に儲けようとする、何もかによって仕組まれたまやかしに過ぎないのか。まやかしっつってあるいはそれ以外の真実がここにはあるのか。今後も新しい情報が入り次第お伝えします。だそうです。メル・ホプキンズと。はいはい、了解。アッパーマーケットでヒューマンレボリューションによる人間万歳運動が継続。ヒューマンレボリューション。ヒューマンレボリューションがイーストベイや、半島も含む、街中に点在する、ジーナスクリニックの前で、抗議行動を始めてから、今日で10日目を迎えたと。遺伝子組み換えによる治療を行う施設であるジーナスは、ここ数年でその存在が大きく知れ渡ったこともあり、多くの論争の的となっている。人間革命。いいですね。もう人間の時代は終わったんだ。いやいや。OK トゥデイの独占インタビューに応じたジーナスの従業員である、モート・クレイシンによると、ジーナスの従業員たちは自らの街にいながらその安全が脅かされていることに憤慨しているという。そう。人々はそれぞれ個人的な理由から遺伝子治療を必要としており、我々はそれを助けているだけだとクレイン氏は言うと。そう。我々にとって個人の権利は何よりも重視されるものだ。そう彼は続ける。そして彼らには自らが望む形で生きる権利があると我々は信じている。だって。ふーんとしか言えんよね。ヒューマンレボリューションはジーナスが遺伝子組み換え治療によってハイブリッドを生み出していることで人間の存在が希薄になりつつあると、主張すると。彼らはジーナスが掲げる目標が最新のサイバネティクステクノロジーと合わせることで人間を恐ろしくおぞましい存在へと歪めつつあると感じていると。一息でもしんどいですね。神様気取りの勘違いもいいとこだ。俺たちは人間として生まれたんだ。遺伝子をそう組み替えて別の存在になろうとするなんて間違ってると一人の匿名希望の攻撃者は言う。匿名希望なんですか。そうですか。ね、ずっと動いてるもんね、あれ。本当に馬鹿げてるし、恐ろしいよ。人間性という意味でも逸脱していると。2064年のホリデーシーズンまで持ち越しとなったこの争い。今後も最新情報をお届けします。だって。 あ、なんかトロフィー来た。読書家ってトロフィーが来た。あ、これで書けるのね。あ、そういうこと。どうだったっけ。なんかもう最初これ鉄あれかと思ったんだよね。ヘッドホンを手に入れた。使うだってな。うん。そろそろ記事に取り掛かるべきだろう。スマートヘッドフォンだ。よって部屋にある様々な、は？どういうこと？使うことができる？聞きたくねえ。あ、ちなみにね、なぜかこのシンクにね、スライムいるんですよ。ねえ、ほんと。ちょっと色々使ってる人がちょっと楽しそうなんで。お。うん、そら無理だな。そら無理だよ。いや、いいのかよ。本当にいいのか、そんなんで。じゃあ、まあいいんだったら、いや、いいけどさ。うん。自分の魂を一文字一文字売り渡す。売り渡すっていうの。編集者のこれだけ。お、あ、勝手にやってくれるんだね。多分かよ。おお、そうか。それはいいね。ちょっと見てみたいね。どんなのがあるか。なんだよ。エロ動画じゃないのかよ。あれ見れないのこれ。なんだ動画ねえのかよ。しょうがないな。じゃあ寝るか。よし寝よう。ん？何？なんか置かれてますけどね。何？あ、かわいい。なんかかわいいぞ。戸締まりな。せやな。
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
ある意味標準高やな。人体強化、サイバネティクスによる人体強化に何個反対する人ですか？まあ。
I
けてたけどどうやって開けたんだよ
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
ロック解除したの意味ねえじゃん
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
7兆もあんのかいでも。
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secu Gate M/14723-B.
イミテーションです。まあ多分この石油系統なんちゃらってのがすんげえんだろうね確かわからん。
Don't feel too bad.
too bad って言われてああこういう言い方すんの。へえ。
I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
いや違うねんてそこがもうあかんちゅうね
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
なるほど。つまりあなたはすごいということでドヤ顔したわけですね。わかります。最初に勝った犬って、まあ、何匹か知らんけどね。
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
まあ確かに本当に壊れてんだ
And that you left it open.
へえ。日本語がうまいことつながりますよねこれ。
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
そうだからこれ日本語を読んでそれを全部直訳しようとして聞くと全然ダメなんですよね全然合わなくなるんですよねうん、まあさっきから難しいこと言ってるけどよくわかんないっていうな。
Automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
うん、確かにそうなんですよね。そう。まあちょっと高校の英語の先生に言われたのは日本語らしく訳せって言われるんでああなるんでしょうけど、そうなんですよね。もうイメージで訳してましたね。攻撃ベクトル。
The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
うん、なんかさ、ずっと膠着されてるんですけど、この子。
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
え？うん、確かにそうですな。うん。いやいや。記録とエンターテインメントメディアを整理させてもらいましたって。まさにパソコンにハッキングしたのか。まあハッキングしたかどうか知らないけど。おせっかいだ。本当やな。
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
お、障害が発生した。はい。
want to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
緊張してんだ。あ、今いるよね、そういう人ね。うん。
Protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
ほう、はいはい。ヘイデン以外、ヘイデンって誰だ？あ、ヘイデンってどっかで聞いたの？友人？
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
お、そうか。生みの親とか？いや、知らないけどね。
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
わかんない？
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
お、そうか。うん。
I
Ma
ran
適当に
an
やりますよ。うん。
algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
ほう。お、分析したと。はい。
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden,
匿名性と距離の
occupational
近さ
skill,
と、
and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
そうか。すっげえ迷惑な話なんじゃないか。
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
お、疑われずにそうしたことを行える。うん。まあ普通そう聞きますよね。
I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say.
うん。うん。
But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank account,
そこ結構傷口じゃないかい？
I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
怖っ。こいつ怖え。いや、そりゃそうだけどさ。
Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
なんだこいつ。めっちゃ怖いよ。
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
襲撃さ。はあ、そうなんだ。
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
うんうん。
I crawled out of a window and, after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
はいはいはい。うん。どっちだろう。目的がわからんな。まずこっちが聞こえじゃないか。
He is one of the top researchers at
Parallax,
Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
うん。あ、本当だ。なんかそれっぽいっすな、確かに。
I suspect it has to do with me.
え、いやいや。それ、すんげえ身に危険が降りかかるってことじゃないですか。
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
そこが先でしょ。
I am Turing.
チューリング。おお、
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
実験の一つ。うん。
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his.
うん。
Exploring true artificial sapience.
はあ。怖い ことを言ってますよね、普通に。うん。
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
それはよくあるパターンですよね。で、その思考を持った機械に殺されるパターンですよね。わかりますって。
Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
うん。なるほどね。
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
はいはいはい。まあその行動パターンに応じて、まあ、反応しろっていう話ですよね。
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
なるほどなるほど。はいはい。
As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question.
そうっすね。
How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
ああ、それ言われるとすっげえきついんだけどな。同じこと言ってるよ。
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
命狙うかどうかだな。
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
まあぶっちゃけ殺すメリットないんだよな。これだけ考えると。まあちょっと詳しくわからんからなんとも言えんけどね。
Several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
そりゃ内部のあんこだろう。やつさえいなければ俺がトップに立てるんだみたいなね。
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
この子やることが過激すぎませんか、ちょっと軽く。鶏屋で。おかしい。なんだ。おかしいな。このベッドおかしいんだよ。ほう
I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
いやー、聞き間違いではないよな。
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us.
なんでしょう。
Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations.
お、そうか。
I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations.
ああ、そういうことね。
Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on.
なんか怖い。スペインが欲しいんだよ。でも来てごらん、こっち。
Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
そうか。軽くなんか嫌味みたいなのが出てくるよね。嫌味というか。なんか転がってるようにも。
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
うん、そりゃそうだな。
Breaking and entering is just not a sustainable hobby.
予売ですよね。わかります。僕の性欲は46万だからねっつって。で、すいませんでした。
I saw it happen myself.
見ましたしはずし。
I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
君は戦闘能力あんのかい？
Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. Of course not. How silly.
当然なんだ。
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
それは状況に応じて
Any
あれですよね。
sapient or their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
一番怖くないかそれ。暴走したら終わりじゃないですか。
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
そういうことでしょ。
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
ああ、そう、まあ、うん、そうだね。
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
まあ、確かに。まあ、傷つけられましたけどね、何度もね。ははっつって。
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though.
そうね。これは確かに大事だと思うんですよね。その憲法第9条的。やめとこう。
I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But I... Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
了解した。壊れている。襲撃の際に落としてないに違いないでしょうね。その通りです。いや、あかん。やられる前にやればもう その気持ちは私も同感なんですけどね。やられてからで遅いんですよね。メガエンジン。なんか混ざってますよ。2DO。ちなみに 3DO の本体は私の部屋にございます。はい。1回だけ配信で使いました。気がするんかい。
I think I see something under those reference books.
ん？なんかある？タブレット。
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
メモリーカード、いえ。どっかでメモリーカードを探すってわけかい？メモリーカードね。
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so... I took the fire escape.
普通にかい。なんか可愛らしいな。ドワイトですか？お金にはね、いつも困ってますよ、私はもうほんと。ん？揺れたか？気のせいか。
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
おー。仕事の延長線上も持ち込みたくないな、俺は。じゃあちょっとパソコンも。
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no, I don't.
わかりませんか。
And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
そうですか。
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
この辺ならすぐわかるんだけどね。
If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest.
それはやれってことですか？
I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
ピンとこねえが、まあそういうことらしい。
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software if I attempt to slice in.
要するに、あれですね、オーバーヒートするぜか、そんな感じ
Frankly,
適当に言ってますけ
even
ど。
if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
あ、そう。才能って言って
The
た
whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition.
ああ、そういうことね。はいはい。
While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
もう直感持って自我持ってね、もう暴走したら終わりじゃないですかって話ですよね。
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
ほう。
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
ほう。抽象的表現主義ね。20世紀初頭ですか。
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
ああ。
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
感じるままにですか。うん。結構怖い言葉言ってますね。さあどうしたのか。ちょっとセーブしとこう。え、よし、OK。さて、じゃあどうしたのかな。
Without the memory card, this tablet is used.
メモリーカードってどこだ。ああ、この頃にはダウンロードコンテンツじゃないわけだね。寂しいじゃないか。違うか、ダメか。なんかねえかな。うん。退屈なニュースを高音質で聞いたって。いや、この中にメモリーカードがあるかもしれん。ないかな。意外とこれが使ったらかざすんかい。え、 プッという音がしたって。チー。半年分の収入。おお、どれぐらいの値段がするか知らんが、まあまあまあまあ。なんかねえかな。全くだよね。どうしたもんかね。そうなのかい。うん、せやな。そうなんだ。聞こえるんだ。そうですよね。やっぱ比較すると嫌になるよね。さあ、どうしたもんか。どうしたらいけんだ。そういうことなのね。
You're not actually thinking about switching one of those games on right now, are you?
バカなことやらないでやるわけないじゃないですか。もこれをどうにか使いたいんだよな。
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card. Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
メモリーカード。見つかりませんな。いやいや、何、ハイポさんの方ですよ。メモリーカード買っちゃったわ。やらないよ。そうなんだよね。まあそれは気にしちゃいけないよ、どっかねえのかな。
It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory.
ん なんか、あるじゃん。なんだ。もうそこかいな。これにあれをこうしてたって。
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections.
ほんまにやで。
If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
いやー、それはあんたが捕まった時のためでしょ。
Not really.
トムキャット。
I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
スターダストというクラブね。あ、これは龍が如くに出てくるホストクラブですね。わかりますって。うちのが一緒ですよね。トムキャットやめろ。そのとトムキャットちゃうわ。
I'll mark it on your city map.
これ半純義待った話ですね。分かる人には分かる。
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
よし、わかった。
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
やめろ。それ思い出すんじゃねえ。
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you
あ
in
れ
my
本当に見ない。
system.
あれ放送事故っすよ。今から見たら。ガラ言うな。もう。PC 側も見えてるんで、私。ちょっと一瞬早く出るでしょうけど。
Any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
へえ。そりゃすげえな。
I just need to ask you a few questions.
ほう。
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
ガラやめろ。ガラをやめろっつね。なんかチューリングかわいいな。なんかいちいち。
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of
新しい
Parallax's live
関係構築マネージャーのセットアップが
processing
ね。
system.
おう。
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
よし、わかった。
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly.
わかった。
First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
名前教えてください。はあれあれ入んないよ。あれえあおおお あれ名前が入りませんぞ。うそ。押せないよこれ。は？ん？何これ。なんかね、入る文字と入らない文字があるぞこれ。どういうこと？何これ。終わりが押せないよ。
Do you wish to keep this name?
いいんだけどさ。
The name you have tried to enter appears to be blank.
あ、これ複数からするのね。
Do you wish to keep this name?
マジかよ。
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
参照すればいいか。どういうこと？まあ彼でいいと思う。
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
はい。
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
めっちゃ連打したね。レストランをおすすめする際の参考にしますので。レストラン？確かにね。ハラールって何？ハラール？拙者はないでしょ。調べよう。ハラールってなんだ。あ、そういうこと。そら知らなんだ。ハラールはねえな。ちなみに調べたらイスラム教の方のでも食べれるあれみたいです。すいません、それは不勉強でした。勉強不足です。雑食ですね、完全に。バカなこと言うんだよ。僕はセクハラしてませんよ。ただ土下座でお願いします、やらせてください。ですね、イスラムですね。はい、ありがとうございました。
For confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
あ、そうですか、はい。
In review. Does that sound right?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
白さんさ。あ、そうなるよね。うん、なんかね、そうなんですよ。僕も調べたら、あ、そうなんだって思って、あるんですね。
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF.
ネオサンフランシスコのシティマップにアクセスできるようになりました。
The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
わかった。
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better.
そうだね。
It will
僕も
be
こういう努力を
an
しないといけないんだ
efficient
よ。
use of our time together. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
こういうゲームはゆっくりやるからいいですよね。あ、はい。わかりました。そうか。まだプロローグなんだ。おー、ほいほいほい。化粧品もなんすか。やらんぞ。
You know your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
あ、ニューサイバーパンクアドベンチャーだっていうトロフィーが。黄金花月？
Have you been overwatering it?
ああ、植物か。
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here.
クラッスラ族。クラッスラ族。
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing
お
in.
ー、なるほどね。はいはい。
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing
だって
poorly,
来週俺
but
胃
the
カメだから変に飲めないね。
drywall is flourishing.
結構なんかザクッとくること言うよね、君。もう本当になんか刺さるよね。本当に。いやいや、2カメラどっからじゃねえ。もう多分鼻かな。何？ああ、バリキンソウ、金のなる木。そうなのよね。多分これあれですよね。条件がバレるからでしょ。トロフィーの。まあ、バレてもいいんだろうけど。一言多いな君。科学的な根拠ありませんが。うん。
I'd like your authorization to
あ、
have a few
そう
tools shipped to
あ、
me.
そういうことね。
If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it
個
should
人
be
情報だ。
thriving again soon.
まあ僕の個人情報はね、まあバレてるようなもんだからね。へえ。
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
絶望的じゃない？
Ironic, since it
あ、
would be
あれ
doing
本
better
で
if
挟んで
you
んのか。
had.
よく見たら。
Excellent.
やってねえよ。エロゲーはやってない。
Supplies should be here soon.
アダルトビデオ、
I've ordered
ビデオ
from
で
a
ね、
place close
DVD
by
とか、
to keep
まあ、
shipping
ダウンロード
costs
買っちゃうけ
down.
ど。
Oh, one other thing.
買ったんだ。
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
諦めんなよっつってね。喋ればいいんだね。
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
どっちだよ。
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
ですよね。
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
ダメじゃん。
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
だったらてめえで直すよな。
I will continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together.
あ、確かにね。あ、そんなもんでしょ。
You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost
いろいろ絶望的な状況ですよね。
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
ああ、なるほど。あれ？お、スターダストクラブ。
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
もう半純義です。半純義がいますから絶対。
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
ええんかい。お。2062年モデルの GIS のかな。私車ね、ちょっと身体的環境じゃねえや、あれで乗れないんですよね、変に。密ですね、わかります。走るんじゃないですか、多分。ん？ほう。
Hold up there. Got ID?
うん。あ、そういうの見せるんだ。
All right. Looks good to me. Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
あるわけないじゃないの。
It does seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them.
そうなのか。あってそんな経ってないけどな。
Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine.
ああ、はいはい。
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
どこに行く？
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
うん、なんかヒゲですね。
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
ウホですね。ウホ。
What are you having? So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
いいですね。
Dictionary, the Open
ドリン
Alcoholopedia
キペディアに
says...
うん、バーボンを1、ライムジュースを1。流絶論なんでそりゃ。
Does that sound good?
OK。
Ah, all right, you got it. Coming right up.
これ潰れて終わらないよね。
Now, what is it you need to know? I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
あ、そうなんだ。そら知らなかった。酒詳しくないんでね。
Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
いや、いい笑顔ですね。あ、飲まないんだ。
Welcome to Stardust.
あ、そういうことね。そんなあったっけ？
Yes, can I help you?
何かよ。
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
いるんだ。へえ。
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
ダメだな。なんだよ。
Oh, really? Why, pray tell? Thought so. Look, asshole, I'll explain this once.
お、なんだ。
You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it, and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? That will get you blacklisted fast.
あったっけ？これ忘れたな。
We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up.
ニャンニャンしたいですね。ああ。
If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off. We clear?
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to. Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
なんか人増えたぞ。
Hi there. I heard you were looking
あ
for me.
あんたか。
Yours truly, though.
いかに。
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
なるほど。うん。
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law.
お、なるほ
Wouldn't
ど。
want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
まあそうだね。いや知らないけど。法にすれすれ。
So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Hayden's missing.
そうなんですよ。行方不明なんですよ。
Well, it's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
あ、話が早くて助かるよ。
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
まあこれだけで全てはわからんだろうけどね。
To inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with? Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips.
ネットへの接続が解禁されてほどなく。おう、禁止された時代があったわけですか。
It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books.
はいはいはい。
He ain't the most straightforward kind of man. I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything. Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about. Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
これある程度この道で詳しくないとわからんこともあるよね。
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoXF since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yeah.
密なら見放題だねってやつ。
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none.
ジェスだね。よかった。
She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. 'Cause, well...
まあ理由はそうなんだろうけど。
Well, that ain't the most delicate way of putting it, but it makes things tough, you know? Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places.
なるほど。
She does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear? Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
お、それはありがたいね。協力してくれると。
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me?
おお、なかなか難題を持ってきたね。
We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find.
まあそりゃそうだわな。
The data cache would be the best place to start. Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
じゃあとりあえず行きますか。なんかいる。止まりなさい。なんですと？ダメじゃん。
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location. I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations.
まあできませんよ
If
ね。
you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
せやな。
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter.
Oh.
I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
仕方ないね、まったく。
Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
気のせいでしょ。
Who would that be?
いるんだ。
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
そうなの？
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
それはそれはどうなのよ。
I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance. Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
なんだ？
I don't even have any teeth.
どういうこと？
I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
.へこみ。なんだへこみって。
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
バレるんだ。
How may I be of assistance today? Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way.
あ、そういえばった。
You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will
メ
caution
リ
you
ーゴー
with
ラン
some
ド。
care.
ただし注意してください。何注意してくださいって何ね。
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach.
生じでも。
Is there anything else I can help you with?
いや、特にないです。
I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with? Have a good day, citizen.
なんか可愛らしいのがちょこまかと動いてますね。寄付だって受け取る。
Hello, I'm Elfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water? Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go. Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Wrong. Recycling for Greater Earth Foundation.
All right. Please have a nice day.
なるほどね。 水を売るわけだね。水を飲みました。
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat? I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange or a green.
グリーンは見づらいんじゃないか。どうでもいいんだけど。なんか強そう。
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing? I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
ああ、なんかあったな。さっきネットで見たやつか。
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it.
うん、確かにね。
My guess, it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
破壊行為がもたらすスリル。なるほどね。
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything.
暇なんだ。
If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred. I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases.
警察署ってそんなんで給料変わるものなのかな。よくは知らないんだけど。
Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
おう、そりゃ好都合じゃないか。
It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
よし、わかった。
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen.
I
now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then. I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know
ああ、
he's
了解
working
で
on
す。
some
頑張ってくだ
very
さいね。そちらも。
high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere.
財力ですか。
You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you.
まあそういうことですな。
We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs.
ほんまやな。基本話長いよな。
I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated.
いやー、それじゃ面白くないでしょう。話的にね。
I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise. No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
なるほど。
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me. I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while.
何やったの？
It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister. Damn it. You know that isn't what I meant. You don't even have proof there's dirty cops in on it, and I can't work off a hunch, not on an accusation that big. You think me feeding info to a journalist of all people isn't bad enough? All right, fine. I'll get you into
あ、
the
トロフ
damn
ィー来た。
department.
説得力というトロフィーが来まし
Be
た。
careful, okay?
あれこれもしかしてここでなんかゲームオーバーみたいになるのか？
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you. You do that. I'll radio ahead to the bot of the place. Let me know what you find out. All right, I'd better get out of here. Hey you, Froyo guy. Come along to the station and we'll get this report filed.
そうでしたね。
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
What the crap? It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Later. I'll be in touch.
そりゃ全然セーブしなかったね。 毎回いなきゃいけないんですよ。地味にめんどくさいんですけどね。
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location. One moment, citizen, while I verify Detective Rivers' authorization. Authorization obtained.
できるんだ。いいのかな、本当に。
Good luck with your investigation, citizen.
本当に、本当にいいのか。
As there has not been an officer in to check the scene personally.
でもそれは無理だろう。お？
What？
なんじゃこりゃ。ピュアって書いてあるぞ。嘘くせえ字が、あ、いやいや。しかもパソコンねえし。
Oh no! No, 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 no! Our apartment! My home! Who could have done this? Why?
気のせいですよ。ピュアなんて知らないですよ。全部読めねえな。
What does the human revolution want with Hayden?
うん。ピュアやめろ。
Why would they break our things?
いやもうこれがピュアですよ。破壊がピュアですよね。ピュアな破壊か。
I don't know what to do. This place, these items. They're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good?
落ち着け。
What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left. You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
そうそう、そうです。とは言うたもののやな。
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
字がよく見えんな。純潔のグラフィティ。テクノロジー中毒者。スペルがよく見えない。無のパーツが触っている。 ヒューマンレボリューションは高度なテクノロジー全般を人気嫌っている。それを開発する者も関係する者も彼らにとっては皆テクノロジーを盲信するゴミ人間ということになる。おお、そうか。
I think the data cache is gone.
おう。
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here.
なんということでしょう。
I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway. That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past.
純粋とは。
Perhaps we could...
何？何？何？何？ねえ。一生終わったし、こんなんで。私の心のような、いや、何言ってんですか。チャイナタウンの病院。ってこと？ブラックアウト。なんかそういうトロフィーが来ましたけど。黒く塗りつぶす。いや。
Goodness, you're finally awake. I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized.
怖いわ。
I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
黒い場所。せやな。確かにそうやな。
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us clearly wasn't interested in causing either of us serious harm.
襲撃されたの？
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us.
は
It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance.
あ。ほう。
When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was
え、
standing
そうなの？
post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily. Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well.
は
Likely a mil-spec neuroscrambler.
あ。神経妨害装置。そう。ほう。
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape.
ああ、はいはいはい。
But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable
そうね。
makes no sense. I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Refreshing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
はいはいはい。あ、そうか。知らない可能性もあるんだよね。喋ってなかったはずだもんね。
That seems unlikely. Even the most casual access to Hayden's research would have turned up physical descriptions of me. And even if they weren't sure, well, I'd play it better safe than sorry if I were them.
ああ、まあ確かにね、疑いあるって考えたらね。
We were at the scene of the crime, so to speak. Surely interrogating us would have cost them little. No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment.
メタルギアの世界ですね。わかります。つって。犯人はスネークだね。
Not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke.
荷物?
Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again. Here are those headphones you reviewed. I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Oh, so.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken. Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
いや、渡されても。
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself. Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
急に何？ホラーですか？なんかいる。なんか、怪しいよね。これはスティーブンですか？絶対悪魔召喚プログラムとか作ってそうですよね。
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar. Has anything happened to him? Of course, I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
まあ分かってるけどさ、でも絶対そうだよこれ。
See, I don't fight.
怪しいよ。
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof. However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other.
なるほど。
I won't press you for details, but Perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
っていうことは何でもすると。なるほど。じゃあとりあえず服を脱いでくる。なるほどです。
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support.
生命維持論。ほう。
Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak.
趣味で。ほう。
It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable.
なんだろう。どっかでこれに似たような CM 見た気がするな。
I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined.
なるほど。
There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck.
まあそれはね。
Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back.
はいはい。
The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside.
まあここまでの作り話は作れそうにはないわね。
I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did. I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something.
ああ、なるほど。はいはい。確かにね。
I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
なるほど。
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
ヘイデンが好き。これはあれか。おっさんずラブだね。
Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented it a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings? Of course. I wouldn't. In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades. His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing. Did you say she?
ですよね、言いましたよね。
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink.
Pastel pink, huh?
Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
扱いに余るところもあった。あ、めんどくせえってことだね。まあ、そりゃそうだよね。
Ask away. What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company. Court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
なんだろうな、長年いろんなゲームをやってきてね、思うのはね、こういうの一切信用できなくなってるんですよね。 なんか絶対なんかね、裏切りそうなんだよな、この人。タイミング良すぎんだよな、来るのが。これ現実の社会でもね、同じことをね。うん。
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes?
泳がされてんじゃねえかなって気がするんだけど。
It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful.
お、なんだ。
You said you found human revolution slogans spray painted on the walls? I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
そうな。なんかね。
His name is Brian Mulberry.
とか言ったら、もう11時過ぎてるのか。とりあえず、霧のいい、大体霧がいいってことで切りましょうか、今日はね。そうか、なるほど。
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work.
謎が多すぎる、この人。
I were associated with each other once. It was before he joined the human revolution.
そうだね。いや、それね、デッドバイデイライトじゃ終わるからね。
Their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair. Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals who worked together to prevent a full deployment of the meshnet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you. I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
わかった。
In the meantime,
これ持たずに行ったらやられるパターンとか。
and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both. Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you was misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
You are one lucky dog.
何ラッキーって。
Didn't I tell you to be careful? Do you get it now? I can't be around to pull your ass out of the fire all the time anymore. I don't even know how I would have handled the Board of Inquiry or your sister if you'd actually been hurt.
I'm sorry, Detective Rivers. Our assailant got the drop on us due to my negligence and lack of technical prowess.
俺勘違いはしないよね。
This is all because of my failure. Blame me. It's my fault.
Sure, because the robot fresh off the assembly line is going to know how to handle this kind of thing better than the supposedly hard-boiled journalist you're carting around.
Well, to be honest,
ズバズバ言うね。
I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine.
ですね。
I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance.
これね、
Beyond
いい
his
ですよね。
day-to-day research for parallax.
思ったんですけど、この文章が出るスピードがなかなかちょうどよくてね、速すぎないんですよね。
My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal? The first machine sapient. People are gonna have things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink.
騒ぎを作り出すやり方を心得ている。なんでこっちゃ。
Just get it together, both of you. I don't want you to get hurt, and it sounds like you're stumbling into a really dangerous situation. Plus, I'm starting to think that you were right.
ほう。あ、やっぱ警察かかってます？
Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance.
ああ、はいはい。
Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor.
は
The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right? Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case.
ほうほうほう。48時間。
Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Look, it's not
大問題になるでしょうね。
so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah, so stop messing around. There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it. I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point. I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. Don't want you to be one of them, buddy.
やだな、裏を立てないでくださいよ、姉さん。
And I really don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please. Yeah, I know. Just here.
武器ですか？
Take this. Use it if you have to. Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers. You should talk to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere.
かな。
We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's
ですね。
assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
そうですな。じゃあその探しして退院したらちょっと今日切りましょうかね。ミステリアスだって。
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
早いな。おるやん普通に。
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here. Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed.
そうなんだ。
The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
いかがわしい電柱ばかり入ってきて。
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot. You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies. He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way. I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be. Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something. But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him. Mostly gopher work, to be honest. Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was
北朝鮮。
North Korea made that hard.
そりゃきついな。
The old man pays me to guard his life.
よりによって北朝鮮。
For him and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas. Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years. probably not as exciting as you hope.
いや、十分北朝鮮で面白いと思うけど。
On a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps. Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet would be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at. No problem. I'll be around if you know where to look. You have a good day now.
普通にええ人やったな。一時名前つけるのめんどくせえな。北朝鮮って入るの？じゃあすげえなこれ。漢字もちゃんと入るぞ。
Patient? My records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma.
頭蓋外傷。
You should currently be in your assigned bed resting. While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
退院させて。
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment.
ダメか。
Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage. Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient.
大丈夫だよかった。
But you should note in your release paperwork that
何でしょう。
willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
せやな。ほんまやで。お、まあ要はどうなると知ったことじゃないからなって話よね。
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners.
早くじゃったぞ。
services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
なんか早口なんだこれ。ヘルスケア用クレジット。
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic.
結構食らってるみたいですね。
You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again. Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes?
入院はするもんじゃないっすよ。え？怒ってる？あ、そういうことか。ロボットがね。
For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
戸惑っている。戸惑っている。うん。いいですね。リフレッシュしましたね。
You look good. If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell him about what happened.
これなんかボタン押しちゃったかもしれないですね。
for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting.
そうかそうか。
Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your
マジっすか。
Capsula ovata.
それはすまんな。
Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love.
よし
When
わ
I
かっ
try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there.
た。あ、違うな。やっぱあの時だけ口調が変わるみたいだね。
Either way, our next move is Stardust.
よし、時間的にちょうどいいか。全裸はいいぞ。せやな。じゃあ、あ、そうだ、話しかけろっつったね。いや、しおれん、今日も綺麗だね。そう、君のことだよ。他に誰が言ってるのさ。キモいな。
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
よし。今日ここまでしておきましょう。まだ確信には全然ね、触れられないですけど、まあ。まあ、ゆっくりやっていきましょう。もう12時近いものでね。はい。合ってんだよね。あれできたっけ俺。できた、あれできてないよね。あ、できたよ。よし。よし。じゃあちょっとこのゲームが何時間で終わるかは分かりませんけどもね。またね、次回もお付き合いいただければと思いますね。今日はちょっと、まあ、3時間近くもありがとうございました。このロボット可愛いよということでね、ちょっと、まあ楽しみはするかと思いますんで。さあ、じゃあちょっと失礼して。あら？まあ一応これがオープニングなんですけど、まあこれをね、バックに今日は寝させていただきますということで。なかなか曲がいいということでね、ちょっとこれを聴かしながら終わります。
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the human revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.